Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. I'm in the car. That normally means I'm down here at Tolliver's, and that is true today. Something just fell down in the back seat. I've been having them look for me something very specific for a long time. If you watch the show, you might have an inkling of what that is. They've had a couple come in and out, but most of them were too nice, too much I didn't want to fool with. But I think they got another one, and I'm going to see if it's in here today. And if so, I brought something to help trade on it, lower the bill on my pocketbook. But it's going to be really cool. A bunch of you guys over the years have requested I get one of these, and I think today we're finally going to go home with one. I searched the safe for stuff that I could trade off. I really never want to trade off anything, but you know what? At the end of the day, it cost me a fortune to make these videos. Can't keep them all. I've already actually gotten rid of everything I wanted to get rid of. This one I pulled from the stash of, well, we've already done all the videos we're going to do with it, but it groups so good, I'll never get rid of it. Well, I'm getting rid of it anyways. This right here, I'll show you. Savage 110 Trail Hunter Light in a 308. I had it in the keep pile because it just grouped so good. I'm talking about better than 1/2 inches, but I'm trading it off and they're gonna have it down here. Savage Trail Hunter Light. This one's in 308. I did take the scope off because I need it for something else. But yeah, trading that one off. Hopefully be worth it. Like I said, that was in my keep pile because it groups so great. There's videos of that one just doing incredible groups. But anyways, you guys know I love the Savage 110 Trail Hunters. But I'm gonna get in here, see what's happening, and hopefully they still got this thing that I've been looking for. Check back and see what I got. All right, so I'm super excited. What I came up here hunting, he still had. But man, if you're looking for something, Tolliver's on a square in Manchester, it's the best place in the land, let me tell you. Best place in the land, let me tell you. Cool people, and they always got something I need. But hey, let's run to the house and see what I got. All right, so check this out. Not only did they still have, don't look over here too much, you'll find it out too soon. Not only did they still have what I was looking for and hoping that they still had that somebody traded in, they had another one. And that other one was actually in a cartridge that I like even better. So the other one they had was in a 30-30, which I'll take what I can get. They're kind of hard to find. Well, now, again, big shout out to Tolliver's, best shop in the land. I'm telling you, you ever go there, you'll know why. They had one in 300 Savage. So what all do you know that's pretty famous for being chambered in a 300 Savage? Well, this dude that I just come home with. What? Look at that. I mean, this thing's definitely been used, but I've seen a whole lot worse. Check that out. If you don't know what it is yet, I'm fixing to tell you here in a second. Pretty fairly good condition. It's not museum collector quality, but I'd call it a pretty decent, pretty good hunter quality. Like some dude probably had this in his closet and maybe took a few deer, but it actually took pretty good care of it. If you hadn't figured it out by now, this is a Savage Model 99. I don't know if you're going to be able to read it right there. Probably not, but right there it says Savage 99. And like I said, this one's in 300 Savage. Right there, it says 300 Savage. Pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know a lot of the history of these. Last year, I was at the Savage factory, and in their lobby at the Savage plant, which, where is that? Massachusetts. They have quite a bit of 99s and different iterations of them. They even had one made in 30-06. I think that was the only Model 99 ever made in 30-06, and they have it there in the lobby at the Savage plant. But I've had my eyes on this for quite a while. I'm going to give it a good cleaning. 300 Savage. Got to get some ammo for that. I think it'd be awesome to take a deer with this thing. But I finally got one. Lever action Model 99, super famous. Assuming this thing works and everything, I don't expect it to group fantastically, but you know, assuming I can hit a deer-sized target at 100 yards, I'm absolutely going to take this deer hunting. I know Remington still loads the core locked in 300 Savage. But like I said, pretty nice condition. Look at that. Everything works. Woo! Trigger resets and everything. It has this kind of cocked indicator right there. I don't know how good it's going to show up on camera, but when you fire it, that kind of goes back down in it. Also on the lever, there's like a lock on the lever where you can pull this and push it forward. Pretty neat. But Savage Model 99, it's been one that people have been requesting be on the show for years. And I just haven't had either been at a place where there was one that was affordable, you know, either way too nice and way too expensive, or I just hadn't been able to see them. This one's all intact. It has the rear little adjustable sight there, has the dovetail there, and front sight's not knocked off or anything. But here's the kicker. I'm probably not going to fire this one yet either, until I send it off and have it threaded. You know why? Because threaded lever actions are awesome and they're quiet. I'm going to get about 30 people comment on this video. I'm unsubscribing. That's sacrilegious to thread a Savage Model 99. Leave it alone. Man. I may even knock this dovetail out, find like a dovetail pick rail, and put some type of low power scout scope on it or something. I think that'd be really cool too. With a suppressor, I'll probably have to. Because if the suppressor's on that barrel, yeah, the suppressor will probably block my iron sights. So we'll have to get some elevated sights. Anyways, Savage Model 99. Got one. I'm going to clean this one up real nice. And it's going to be a whole lot of fun. But hey, appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you're subscribed. Thanks everybody for following along. If you're not already, make sure you're signed up for the newsletter at WHOTEEWHO.com. I got more emails coming out on that real soon. Appreciate y'all. Let me know what you think about the Model 99. Do you have one? What's yours chambered in? Appreciate y'all. We'll see you on the next one. WHOTEEWHO.